Yo, what's up? There's a what if episode where Hulk marries Elektra, and their son turns out to be Deadpool, and he grows up and falls in love with Gamora.
Which episode of Marvel's What If was that?
No, it wasn't. This is called the Adam Project.
Hi guys, this is Geek Dhaba, and today we are here for another review of the Adam Project, which would be, as Suhaib pointed out, a very what if Marvel episode if it was to be one. But yeah, this is the typical kind of Marvel. Oh, sorry, I'm saying Marvel time and again. Thanks, Suhaib. But yeah, this is a typical Ryan Reynolds movie where Ryan Reynolds is just trying to do something and. It just doesn't work. I mean, for me, it's kind of like Ryan Reynolds wanted to make a movie about time travel and meeting his former self and just have Mark Ruffalo in there for kicks. Pretty much that's the movie. That's pretty much it. There's no ifs and buts anywhere. What did you think about the movie?
Yeah, it's pretty much it. You explain it very well. That this is a Ryan Reynolds check-off list. He has a list of movies, things he wants to do in movies.
Yeah.
Time travel was left, so he's done that now.
Yeah, he's done
He
heists
has
in
yeah,
heist
he
is
has
done.
done animated green suits, he has done red suits, he has done the
Heist.
NPC character, he has done
Yeah.
heists, he has done time travel.
Yeah.
So this was all the checklist. He just keeps checklisting it, and he has the same character in all those movies. Sadly enough,
Yeah, it's exactly like you don't feel like okay, this is a character. You go like, ah, that's just Ryan Reynolds. That's just
that's
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds. That's Ryan Reynolds himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And
Yeah, the cast, after movie credits should have Ryan Reynolds playing himself now. After
yeah, exactly, pretty much. Although there was one good thing about the movie, even though it falls flat on its face, sadly for me, if any of our viewers are lovers of Ryan Reynolds or the Adam Project for that matter, we apologize for the intense roasting scene, but yeah, it is what it is. I did like the whole family value thing and how they come in terms like, okay, you know what, this isn't the way how things should be done in a family and everything, which I think was a bit heartfelt and a bit too mature for a kid who was pretty much treating his mom like shit in the first few minutes of the movie, and then suddenly that kid starts reflecting. It's a bit mature, but then again, even kids are bound to like make observations like these time and again, which is not unheard of.
Mm.
But at the same time, we can't just ignore the rest of the movie. Yeah, the action and the sci-fi element was really good, but that was it. There's no substance to this movie anymore aside from that.
Yeah, this is a very Netflix movie.
Yeah,
Just like Red Notice before this, they have big names. They uh, market that movie around those names, and they don't have a very good story behind it.
true, true.
Yeah.
And the
So
villain was the weakest I've ever seen. The villain was the weakest I've ever seen. Like there was no threat level to that villain. Like, okay, yeah, screwed in the head, but that's a cliche now. But you don't feel like necessarily like, okay, this is a villain. Like, I don't know, bring in Meryl Streep if you wanted to have such an imposing villain or something of the sort. But you're just not convinced. Like, okay, yeah, is that the bad guy? Nah, they were not convinced at all.
no, overall, the concept was weird enough for what it was. This sort of movies, these sort of concepts have been done before. Time travel, meeting old self, all of these things have been done before, and they didn't work back then. They don't work now.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know. Just Netflix throwing in cash for movies is a thing now. So sure enough,
yeah, I guess so.
uh, yeah. But overall, it's just if you are a fan of Ryan Reynolds and you watch him, you love watching him do Ryan Reynolds stuff, watch this movie.
Yeah,
Because there are two of them in this movie. There are two of them in this movie. The kid emulates Ryan Reynolds really well.
yeah.
This
That
small
I
Ryan
will
Reynolds in it.
that I
Yeah,
will that I
he,
will do.
yeah,
I will agree. Like, even as
yeah,
the start of the movie, you kind of feel like, okay, this guy is emulating all of Ryan Reynolds' like key or signature, voice quirks, or like, the way he acts or the way he throws away lines and everything. It's kind of like that way. So huge
yeah,
props to the child
yeah.
actor though.
Watching, yeah, the kid was amazing. I
Yeah,
mean, emulating someone who has a very specific way of doing stuff. That's tough, and for him doing it at this age, that's good. And
true.
obviously, the voices have started to, people have started to cast him as Kid Deadpool. So maybe,
Who knows? Who knows? We might see
who
that.
knows?
But for now, we will close the review on Adam Project. So, what is your review? What is your rating for Adam Project?
I don't know, six, maybe
Okay, I
five
get,
point five, maybe. That's this, not more than
I
that.
I gave it a 5.5 as well. I was like, yeah, it's just a lazy Saturday night watch, and that's it. That's about it.
Yeah,
You just watch it and then you just forget it.
yeah, and this is sort of a movie that, this is what I call in my life a background movie. Like you can have it in the background, and you can do other stuff as well, and
Yeah,
you won't miss a beat. You won't miss a beat of this movie.
yeah.
Maybe you might want to look when the action is happening, but other than that, you're fine using the phone while watching this.
True, very true, very true. But yeah, so that's our review for the Adam Project. If you like the movie, if you hate the movie, you're welcome to put your thoughts in our comment sections. Subscribe to our channel as well as our Facebook page. Until then, we'll see you in the next review. Take care. Bye bye.